So I am waiting for Jeremy to get home. I took a pregnancy test this morning that had a little bit of a dark line. It was very, very faint. And so I showed it to Jeremy and we both weren't really sure about whether it was positive or not. So at lunch, I went to get a first response test and I took it, and this was the results. So looking pretty positive. So I have got a set up for Jeremy when he comes home today.
Take it, this is a different one.
That has color.
This has color too.
Not an ending. I have another one. Just we are on our way to our first appointment, and I don't know about you, but I'm feeling very nervous but excited.
Well, we haven't yet seen visual confirmation of the baby, so this will be nice to actually see rather than just depend on tests and hormones.
I've been feeling it, but you never know, so we're ready to see you. We just got done with our first appointment. Got to see our little guy here, or girl. Heartbeat of 178.
Pumping strong.
Kind of looks like an alien right now, but very excited to see and trying to process. We're getting some testing done and we will have the gender in our hands in about a week, which is crazy.
All goes well, yeah.
So, very exciting update. I'm exhausted because I woke up at 5 this morning anxious for this appointment, so very, very exciting.
Let me hold him up.
Jeremy's epic fail.
We're here for our 20-week appointment,
Anatomy scan.
the big one. So I'm ready to see our little guy, how much he's grown.
We're ready to see the 3D scan too. See who he looks more like, mom or dad.
Let's hope it's less of alien, more like a human, but we're excited.
So here is the nursery 2B with nothing in it at the moment. Finally took apart the second bed and going to be giving that away on Saturday. But where the nursery is right here, so we're going to start putting that guy together.
We have started assembling the crib. Crib is all done.
So we're about halfway through, and we thought it would be a good idea just to let you know what exactly has happened so far.
So I had my anatomy scan last week and all looked well. There was one thing that the doctor wanted us to get checked out that was kind of a scary thing. The doctor thought we might have an amniotic band in there, which is something that can be pretty serious for baby if that was the case. And so this week I had an appointment at a high-risk doctor. Thankfully today I went to the appointment and the doctor said all was well, and I do not have any amniotic bands in there, and baby is growing as he should and is about a week ahead at 1 pound, and all is well. So I'm very relieved for that.
We're getting some kicks here.
There we go.
We would like to welcome you to Nicole's shower. Thank you for helping us celebrate baby coming into the world.
Albert.
So it's been 4 months since we last talked, but a lot has happened. So we are now at 37 weeks pregnant. There's been a lot of developments over the last 4 months. Some mini scares here and there, but nothing too big or nothing too scary that a call, and by the end of the day, it wasn't resolved. Since 21 weeks, we finished up with the nursery. And
We had our classes.
we've had newborn classes, so now we know how to prepare for delivery. We've had multiple baby showers since we last spoke. It's been an embarrassment of riches from all the nice things that people are doing for us, and we very much appreciate it.
And some real talk, since about 35 weeks, I've definitely grown out of the honeymoon phase of pregnancy. I've had a pretty easy pregnancy, and I'm really feeling it now. And being back at work, I think I'm ready to be off with the baby.
She's got 2 weeks of work left before she goes out on leave, so we're hoping that the baby is willing to accommodate our schedule, but we acknowledge that not everything always tends to work just the way you hope.
In really exciting news, baby finally has a name as of this week.
We've
So-
been struggling a bit, and we mostly means me, but Nicole too.
There were a few that I could have been good with as well, so I did go back and forth.
Should our baby ever see this video, just know that we put a lot of thought into a name. So the choice that we made was...
His name's going to be Jack Parker Halpern. So we're looking forward to meeting him, and it can really be any day at this point. So we'll see what happens. Doctor was estimating at my last appointment how much she thinks Jack will weigh. She seems to think between 7 and 8 pounds. So I'm interested to see if we have a chunker on our hands or if he's more within her estimates. Yes, this is baby Jack at this point. He's very prominent. There's no mistaking now that we're
You are
definitely pregnant.
been exciting, but we're excited and ready, and at this point, he'll come when he comes, and we'll be very happy to meet him.
So coming into the nursery. Coming in here because I'm 38 weeks tomorrow. And we're pretty much expecting baby Jack anytime now. Good morning. So it is day 2 of my maternity leave and still no baby, obviously. So I decided to book a pedicure today to distract myself and hopefully throw myself into labor. We are ready for you, baby Jack. So the pedicure didn't work, so now we're trying some spicy Thai food. We'll see if this helps Jack come out.
So we have officially made it to 40 weeks and no baby yet. So we're doing what we can to try and help things move along, trying some spicy foods, just doing whatever we can. We're ready for you, Jack, and any day now.
And we have an induction day set for the 28th, which is forever away. So you need to come on your own before then. Thank you. Good morning. So woke up this morning and think that my water may have broken. So called the doctor, and ultimately they told me to head over to the Virginia office rather quickly. So I hopped in the shower and took a quick shower while Jeremy tried to scrounge up the last of our packing.
When she said on the phone with the doctor that we think the water may have broken, the doctor said, "How far are you away?" We said about 15 minutes. She's like, "Yeah, you can go ahead and come on over now." And now we're in the car and we're on the way over to see what lies ahead for us today.
Which I have a feeling is the hospital. So we will keep you updated.
So the reason you're seeing us here is because, unfortunately, false alarm. We thought the water broke, was not the case. So we will be waiting patiently over the next few days. We'll be there scheduled for Sunday at 6 p.m. and the actual induction itself to start on Monday morning. So ideally, within 3 days now, give or take, we may have a baby in 3 days' time or less, perhaps. We'll see.
I'm betting more like 4.
So Nicole, how are you feeling? Still in good spirits, even though this is exhausting work. We're coming up on the epidural shortly, and then life will be a lot better, so we're looking forward to that. In the meantime, we wait. And Grandma is also here to help cheer on and provide whatever support is needed. All right, so here we are at the hospital now that we've finally got the epidural administered, and we are definitely more than ready to take a moment to ourselves here and kind of calm, cool, and collected before the next big push.
Should only be a few more hours.
Yeah, it's
very fast today.
Doc said she's estimating maybe in like 4 to 6 hours, give or take, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, it went fast and furious this morning, so I was not expecting that. 41 weeks exactly, he decided to come.
Just monitoring all the signals here and getting ready.
Okay now.
Change the plans.
I'm a little quick to get the baby out usually, but then
All the time.
we like to, I'm sure Dr. Yeager listens to you back.
All right, Nicole.
I am good and numb.
Nicole's got this.
You get them?
Yes. Gonna meet Baby Jack.
Oh, I love that name. Jack is a good name. All right.
Oh my God.
So we got a little bit surprised when the doctor came back at just after 9 and checked out the vitals, and it turns out that she was still the same dilation as when we got to the hospital. So they made a decision that it's time to move, and the doc called for an ASAP C-section. And when they said ASAP, they sure meant it, because all of a sudden there was a room full of 5 people, an anesthesiologist and 4 other nurses, and they are ready to go. So they just wrapped us all up, put us in our little outfit with the nice shoes, and we are ready to go.
Oh my goodness, look at his chunky face. Good job.
Smile for your close-up, Jack.
Big fat face is up there.
Look at Kate. Perfect. Let's get the bunch.
That's why Mom.
Say hello to baby Jack. We've been waiting a long time to meet you. Last, ready to head home.
Right.